So a lot of people will be thinking, what have we done up to this point on 900,000 Ks on a Mahindra? Ben Robinson here from Hunter Valley Mahindra. Today we've got one of our good customers, Xpress. It's a customer that we sold some Mahindras to back in about 2020, about 4 years ago. They started to roll the Mahindras through for their transport company.
When we first got together to discuss what sort of vehicles we were going to get for our fleet, my father brought to my attention that the Mahindra utes were based off the Mahindra tractor engines, and the tractors were made just to go forever. So he said, give these utes a try, and these utes are still kicking along, they're still going. So our fleet consists of 4 single cab Mahindra utes and 1 dual cab Mahindra ute. With the operating costs of our Mahindras, compared to other vehicles, it's about 2/3 of the cost. If you're thinking about upgrading your fleet to Mahindras, then I definitely think you should do it, you won't look back.
This one's come in today for a scheduled service for a car that's got 900,000 kilometres on it. So this is one of the higher ones in the fleet. However, the other ones are all getting very close to this in kilometres. So I've got the job card here, and I've got the history of the vehicle here. The questions would be, what have you done to it in the 900,000 Ks of servicing and maintenance? I can tell you on this particular car, this would have had a gearbox. Yep, no denying that. This would be running on the standard motor, the original engine, and all of their fleet have got the original motors still in them. Some of them are running the original injectors. This would have had an alternator done. It was changed at probably about 830,000 Ks. With the rear diffs in these, we've replaced a couple as a preventative maintenance. We've done one on one of the other vehicles probably 3 or 4 months ago, which could have been equivalent to 100,000 Ks ago because the amount of kilometres they do. Original turbo. There's a lot of stuff on this car that is original. So with 900,000 Ks on it, you probably wonder how the car drives. Well, if it had 150,000 Ks on it, you probably wouldn't know. It still handles well, it drives well, it's been used every day. Yes, we do shock absorbers, we do some bottom ball joints, upper ball joints, things like that. You've got to understand the car's got 900,000 Ks on it. The whole drivetrain has 900,000 Ks on it. Whilst the car may not have been outside for 20 years, the body's still handling up well. We have inside of it all the original electricals. This one has had a window switch, and you would expect that because it's something that's going up and down. It's one of the things that's being used. This one hasn't had a window regulator. I've done a window regulator on one of the others, but very, very rare. No steering racks, even the horns, the airbags, all that stuff is functioning normally and it's all standard at the end of the day. There's seat covers on it, so that's kept the interior pretty good. This car could jump in it now and drive to Darwin and not have any worries with it at all. The big thing with obviously any car to get this type of kilometres is good scheduled maintenance. Xpress have been fantastic in maintenance of their vehicle. They haven't done over maintenance, they've just serviced it when it needs to be done. They've stuck to the schedule that Mahindra brought out. They've used genuine parts, good quality oil. Obviously on one vehicle, it's a test, but when you've got 5 and you can compare them to 5 vehicles, that gives a lot of credibility to the brand itself at the end of the day. Today we'll basically get it on the hoist, we'll change the filters, we'll go over all the oils and we'll replace just whatever needs doing. We won't over-service it. If it doesn't need it, we won't do it. At the end of the day, we'll get it serviced and we'll get it back to the customer and we'll go back into service for another 15,000 Ks and we'll be back again and look forward to hitting 1,000,000 Ks on this one.